It was 2015 when we received this prototype along with this letter, and the whole adventure with $1 million script began. The first prototype of a scenario was pretty big box game that had a ton of components. I'm not mentioning 2 hourglasses, I'm not mentioning one deck that had to be with these pens, when I have these pens, so you can write on them, and then one more deck, and then one more deck, and then one rulebook, and then the second rulebook, and then you had like a ton of boards, and each of them had to be for printing, writing. I mean, you know what I say. And the markers, a ton of things. And we playtest the game. We liked the experience, although the game was pretty long. The box says, as I checked today, 60 to 90 minutes. Quite long for the party game, quite long for the you being on top, on ideas, brainstorming, coming out with ideas, and there was another phase, and another phase, and another phase, and you were still constantly trying to come with something fun and interesting, and after 45 minutes you were already tired. So although we liked the experience, although we played many times in the office, we contacted Daniel, and we said, Daniel, we love it, but no, we are not going to do it. It's too long, we are not sure if we can release such a game. Back then we were developing, do you remember what we were developing? 2016? Cry Havoc, a heavy area control game, and that was a party game, very different beast. So we said to Daniel, we sorry, we passed, but we like the game. I gave him a couple of contact information for different publishers, so he can try to find different publishers, and I forgot about this box. And the 4 years passed.
I know, Chief, but I think we got kind of a problem.
Daniel was working on the game for all this time. He was working with different publishers, looking for the publisher and improving the game, listening to the feedback, changing, improving. And at some point, early in 2020, or it was late 2019, I think it was late 2019, he reached me once again and he said, Ignace, I have this final version that is so much better than the one that you received a few years ago, and I am about to sign the contract with the publisher. I have the publisher, I have the game ready, but I really would love to do it with Portal Games. He's a fan of the company and he believes, and I agree, that this game is Board Games Tell Stories. This is the game about creating scenarios for the movies. This is all about creating stories. So that's why he reached me this one more time. And I said, okay, send me the prototype again. What I noticed, Daniel changed the box size. That was a good start. In this box, I found cards, one small board, one rulebook, more cards, more cards, more cards, more cards, and these 2 hourglasses. Far less components than the first version, so we decided, okay, let's give it a try again. My team played the game. The game was far shorter than the one from the previous years. A couple of my team members remember the old version. A couple of them were the new employees. For them it was a brand new game. As I said, the older employees were comparing the old version and the new version. And the feedback I got from my team was this game is so much faster, quite fun as the previous one, less components, we should discuss this. So I reached my production manager. And I showed him all the components and I said, what can you do with that? And he said, after calculating with the manufacturers, we can produce it and pull it off for like $19, $20, similar to Codename, similar to Decrypto, the same size box, the same price. It is an interesting option. So here we are. Today I'm celebrating the release of $1 Million Script, the thing that started 2015. 4 years the designer was improving, changing, making it better and better and better. And then our development team sat with him and make it few more changes. And now the game is a worldwide release. In Poland, in America, German edition is coming soon and French edition is coming soon. And I'm very proud. And this is Board Games Tell Stories. In this game we are creating scripts for the movies and making fun. And as my production promise, it is the same box like Decrypto or like Codename, the same price point. It is a perfect party game and not a big box beast as it was at the very beginning. So kudos to Daniel for learning the craft and making the game a party game. Kudos to all my team who was preparing this production. And now I wish you all the best time with this game. If you like silly, funny moment, if you like to improvise, tell stories, this may be a game for you. And that was the story how it started, 2015, 2021. And I will have one more secret message for you at the end. But before that, of course, the tractor scene. And that was the 93rd episode of our vlog. As you remember, we are counting down from 100 to 1, and we are watching if this channel has any future, if this channel will explode, if there is some people who want to watch what we are doing here. So as always, if you like the content, because I'm creating the content, I'm doing videos discussing our games, designs, sometimes rants, etc, etc. So I create, you give me feedback. Tell me if you like these stories, behind the scenes stories about development of the games, about the history of the games. So this is the stuff that I'm preparing for you. Tell me if you like it, and if you like it, only if you like it, please share, click the share button and go to Facebook, go to Twitter, go to Instagram, go whatever you want to tell a word about this video. Deal? Thank you. And as I promised you one secret message at the end of the video, this box actually was waiting to get to the stores and to your table almost a year, because, secret message, we started printing this game around February or March last year, and it went to the print. And then what happened? COVID happened. And when the game left the manufacturer around April or May or something like that, everything was shut down. Gen Con was cancelled because that was our Gen Con release. Gen Con is cancelled, stores are shut down, there is no clubs, no conventions, nothing, and we have a party game. So we decided and we negotiated with the manufacturer that the game was sitting at the manufacturer level in the warehouses for almost a year, and we released it from the warehouse this year early and shipped finally to America and to our Polish warehouse. So here it is, the game really wants to be played because it was waiting in some stupid warehouse for almost a year. Give it a try, have fun, party game, $1 Million Script, and it was our secret once again story at the end of the video.